Okay, the next thing is, again, you must upgrade the radio first before upgrading the module. So the next thing is this cable, which looks kind of like just a servo cable. You're going to plug this into port 1. You'll need to peel off the label off the back of the module here. And notice it's keyed as well. I'm going to save my label and stick it back on when I'm done so dirt and stuff over time doesn't get in there. So once again, we're going to stick the module in keyed. And that's basically how the connection works for upgrading the module. Okay, we'll go take a look at that process on the software and continue on. Okay, next up we're going to upgrade the module, the Spectra module in the back of the Aurora 9. So go ahead and run your software. Alright, and make sure you're plugged in and you got the blue bar across here showing you're talking to the HP 22. And at this point you're going to select etc. and you're going to select Spectra module. Alright, then this screen's going to come up and the HPP-22 will blink and it'll say not connected. But if you hit this button, it'll give you the instructions. So you want to plug that cord in the back of the module, like I showed. You want to turn on the transmitter. Alright, and then on the transmit screen, you want to hit yes. You have to do that. Okay, once it talks to the module, you'll get this new screen. And it's basically saying I'm on version 1.01 right now. Low battery warning function. I guess that's a battery issue while you're upgrading. Not quite sure, but we're going to go ahead and hit upgrade at this point. We're going to select our version just like all the other ones. Alright, 2.0. We're going to hit continue and it's going to upgrade it. And this one's going to take a little, not quite as fast as the receiver, but a lot faster than the transmitter, so we'll just let it go. We'll see what we come up with when it's done. Again, your HPP-22 light will be blinking. My module, both the red and blue, are blinking in the back, showing it's upgrading. And upgrade complete, and it should come back. And now it's saying version 2.0, low battery warning function. Look at that. You can set, this is one of the new features with this system on setting your warning level. So you can do 4 or 5 cell, or you can customize and customize how you want the alarm to be. Alright, so this is low battery warning level setup. I don't know if this will actually be in the radio, but basically that's it. So I wanted to show you that. And of course you can put in battery voltages you want and save those, etc., and go from there. Alright, so that's kind of a new feature with the upgrade. We'll continue on. Okay, to upgrade the receiver is pretty straightforward, but again, we're going to use the cable we used to upgrade the module. That's going to be plugged in the P1 port again. Alright, and on the receiver, depending on which one you have, you're going to have a data port, and we want to make sure we plug in the data port. Now, the other thing you'll need is you'll need to power the receiver. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use a 2S LiPo to do that, and I'm going to use the SPC port just from a safety point of view rather than use a 4-cell NiCad or something. So you're going to want to unplug the jumper and plug your LiPo into the SPC port, and we're all set to go on the upgrade. So we'll go take a look at what that looks like in the software. Okay, so this is going to be the upgrade of the receiver software. So we're going to go ahead and run the HP22 software, and it's going to come up as usual. And we're going to go ahead and plug in, if you haven't already, your USB cable. Get the blue bar across there. We're going to select receiver. Now mine are Optima receivers, so we're going to go ahead and pick the Optima 7 or 9. Alright, now it's going to say we want you to connect. So we've got our cable plugged in to the data port. The HP-22 is blinking, and we want to power on the receiver at that point. And it should go ahead and show you connect. Currently it's saying version 1.1, I think. I'm not sure if that's a version of the receiver or not, but it's showing you the 2 different receivers, and all you do now is you click upgrade, and we're going to select our version. And currently I'm on, I guess, 1.02. I don't actually know, but I'm going to select 2.0, which is the new stuff. Alright, and I'm going to click continue. And just like before, it's going to go through the process, but this code is much smaller than the radio upgrade, so it doesn't take too long. We'll just let that finish. Again, the blue light's blinking on the HP-22, and the receiver lights are blinking. The red and blue are blinking. Alright, upgrade complete, and we finish. And at that point, Optima setting in progress, and we're done. And now you see the screen here shows version 2.0. So I was on 1.01 before. All right, and when we click upgrade again, I only had 102 and 200. Oh, I can't go back to the 101, so realize that, which is what my receivers are on. All right, so no, we don't want to continue on that. All right, so that's upgrading the receiver, and if you've got a couple of them, might as well do that now. But that's doing it. We'll go from there.